Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. First of all, I want to apologize for the background noise. Fridays are the day they come in and the garden company comes in and they cut our grass, and they're using those stupid blowers which are really loud. The other day I looked out and there were 3 of them in a row walking. You would have thought they were Ghostbusters using them outside my window of my office, and I thought, really? Anyway, I'll not complain too much. I just want to apologize for that background noise if you hear it. I live in a condo. They're working on the condo in the building. They're working on the gardens. Everything looks lovely. However, it's hard for people like me who work at home, right? Anyway, let's see what we have here for you. My beautiful Aquarius, welcome. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of September the 1st to the 7th, and this is your download message. Ask Spirit for guidance. Maybe that's what I should be doing today, so these gardeners get done quick and they go around the back of the building and they don't drive me crazy. Okay, Spirit and guides. What do my beautiful Aquarians need to see, know, and expect this week with their reading? I can't believe it's September already. Kids back to school, vacations winding down, and back to routines. So I do love the fall. However, we've had such an intense hot summer, and it's been indicative of the fires around the globe. And, maybe this will be better. It'll bring in a rainy season that will help to douse those fires and make life easier for those poor people. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Queen of Wands, followed by the World card. In the center position, you've got the Queen of Swords, and followed by that, you have the beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Can't get much better. And you've got the Two of Swords, yeah. Okay. So coming in with your first card, which is your download message, you've got the card Ask Spirit for Guidance. So if you're feeling as though you need a direction, you need something to help you out, don't be afraid to take yourself to task and ask Spirit for guidance and listen to the messages they're giving you. Because I've told you this a million times. I shuffle the deck and a card will fly out and I'll go, nah, and I'll put it back in. I'll shuffle it again. It'll come out again. So no matter how many times I return it to the deck, when I ask Spirit to give me the cards I need to see, know, and expect, I better listen to them. So ask Spirit for guidance. Be mindful of what you're asking for. Okay? As they say, be careful what you ask for. Coming in the beginning of your reading, which could be your life or career card, you've got innovation. And it says you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test new ideas. So if things aren't working out for you, maybe Spirit's giving you that message that you need to change things, tweak things, adjust things a little bit. And maybe some of you it'll be a lot. So this is about being innovative, knowing the gifts that you have and using them to your greater good. Okay, so you can do this. This is all about you moving forward, and I think you're going to be doing it with confidence because the Queen of Wands comes in. We know she's the most confident queen out there. She has learned by her experiences. She's had a good teacher, the King of Wands, who goes big or goes home, but she's had to struggle harder. Okay, she's worked her way up to this level, but she's good in business. She's got a great mind. She's intelligent. She's educated, and she's confident because of all these things. And often she changes and shifts direction. And when you do that yourself, I want you to listen to what she does. All those doubters out there, she flips them the bird, she turns around and she says, watch me. Step into your confidence to that level. Okay? Don't allow other people to choose the direction or the happiness and success that you deserve. This is your journey. Okay? Own it. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got a great card, and it's called the Cup. Overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. Nurture, your job could have to do with nurturer, taking care of business, and fulfilled. Okay? So, it's all about how we look at life too, right? Let's do it on that spiritual level. Is the glass half full or half empty? Is that your mindset? Think about it. Because if it's half empty, it's always going to be half empty. But if it's half full, it gives you the ability to be innovative and move forward and create more. Okay, so there could be some overflowing prosperity coming in. But often we either see, like I say, with the cup, full or empty account, right? So You could be taking care of others. You could be of service where your job is doing that. But you're definitely in charge of taking business. And this is going to be something you're going to want to do this week in order to feel fulfilled. I think it's a mindset. Keep moving, get moving to keep moving, as they say. The world is yours. It's at your feet. This is a new phase. This is a new beginning. Okay. This is you being able to set your compass in any direction you want to go. Okay. North, east, south, and west. This is about you also maybe perhaps planning a trip. This is a world card. Maybe you're dealing with people on a business level internationally. Okay. Wow. Coming in the center position, which could be your help or hurdle or challenge, you've got retirement. And it's odd that it comes in with the Queen of Swords. So I think some of you are getting to that point where you're going to be pulling the plug at work and you're going to be able to retire, which is wonderful. For those of you who have put in your time, you're going to receive your pension, you're at an age that you can legally do this, don't stay there if you don't have to. Enjoy your retirement. You worked hard for it. Working hard can be a thing of the past. You might be taking things easier. Now, for others, you might be planning your retirement and you're trying to fill this jar with enough so that you know when the time comes you'll have enough. Now, a lot of you will be moving in a new direction. Okay, you're going to be letting go of things that you no longer need. And that could be the end of your job. Right? You could be walking away from your job. But it's also leaving anything. Okay. She cleans house. She gets rid of everything that doesn't work for her. She can get through the red tape. And basically, you've heard me say this before. Often she's the type that just says, you and you, don't let the door hit you on the way out. When she looks across her court, you're not doing your job. So, you're gone, and so am I. But she's a queen that has that ability to be singular. She's solo. She's often referred to as a divorcee or the widow because she doesn't need anybody else there to guide her. She steps out on her own with confidence, just like the Queen of Wands does, only the Queen of Swords cleans out, gets rid of old business she doesn't need, and she heads out in a new direction. Some of you could be leaving a job maybe you've been doing for a long time and you're glad to be gone. Now, your angel... No. We're not there. We're in the wrong place. Sorry, guys. Your messages from Spirit and your guides is generous. It says, give with an open heart, offer without expectation, and this is about unconditional love. So you might be, you might be out there sharing your love with someone else. It could be a friendship, or it could be a romantic one. This could be the love of your family, the love of Spirit, the love of yourself. You could be giving with an open heart to somebody who you truly don't expect any expectations from. This is generosity for sure. This is all about unconditional love. So when you give something to somebody, don't expect something else to come back. Just be glad to give. And we've heard that saying before. It's better to give than to receive, right? Now, coming in with that, you're going to receive something because you've got the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a beautiful card of happiness. This is fulfillment. This is having enough finances. This is feeling secure therein, and also in your relationships with your family, peace and harmony, or your chosen family, or your friendship circle, or your soul pod. You're definitely coming into something here where you're giving with a generous heart, and the universe says, because of that, you deserve happiness yourself. Coming in at the end, which with your angel card number, you've got 2424, okay? 12, 2 and 1 is 3. This breaks down to a number 3. Going forward, disciplined, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. 2424, that's what it means. I broke it down to a single digit as well, so you can look up the number 3 as well. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. Stay disciplined. Stay in alignment. Don't leave your path. You're going in the right direction, okay? Coming in next, under that you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is that card where you may have an important decision or choice to make, and you really don't want to do it. You know why? Because you don't have all the information in front of you. You can't see things clearly. Once you may be needing to get a mediator in to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table, so you see everything, what you can gain and what you can lose, especially if this is a legal issue. Know that you will make the right decision. Okay, once you see how things unfold in front of you truthfully, you'll be able to make a good choice and decision. Keep your eyes open. Okay, look at everything from a wider, broader, full perspective. Now, let's see what we have here with your clarification, validation, and verification cards. Let's see what we have here. Spirit, what do my beautiful Aquarians need to see, know, and expect? Alrighty. Whoops. Well, half the cards went on the floor. We'll get them. These things happen, especially with small decks. They're very, very slippery and a little more difficult to shuffle. Okay, on that note, let's see what we have here for your first card. Coming in on top of the Queen of Wands, you've got the Nine of Wands, followed by the Temperance card. The Queen of Swords, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. And on top of the Ten of Pentacles, you've got the World card. Great outcome. And finally, the Two of Cups. All right, so starting off, okay, you've got the confidence now. You're being innovative. You're moving forward. You've asked Spirit for guidance. And guess what? You still get moments where you want to give up. Don't do that. You're creating something epic here. This is your legacy. This could be your job, your career, a firm foundation, anything. This is you standing up for yourself, fighting in your end of the ring, and knowing that you've created something worth doing that for. Okay, defend yourself here. Stand up for what it is. Remember, she's not putting up with anything. She's determined. Now, the Temperance card comes in on the World, new phase, new beginning, overflowing prosperity, getting guidance from Spirit, always an angel, right? So the Spirit's got your back, but they're saying slow down. Okay, do things in moderation. Don't rush in. Don't accept the first offer. Don't sign a document or a contract in a big hurry. Take yourself to center and just breathe. Think about this. It could be a very important move that you're making here as you're setting your compass to move forward. And again, the double message. But you've got the wheel now with the World. The Wheel of Fortune comes in. Maybe you feel as though you've won the jackpot here because some of you now are able to pull the plug and leave your place at work, maybe retire, enjoy your life again. But the Wheel of Fortune comes in and it's good luck. It's good karma. It's good energy. Things working out in your favor, having a clear sight line now of where you want to go. So this is beautiful. Could be in the form of time, effort, support, love, a windfall, money, anything. But it could also be the fact that you've decided to move forward in a new direction, which makes you feel as though you're on that Wheel of Fortune as well. Now, you've got the World, double message here. Definitely, you're able now to move forward in a positive direction, new phase, completion, new beginnings. And the Two of Cups. Yeah, there could be a new love coming into you. This could be somebody that you've just met, or this could be somebody that it could be the resurgence of the love you're already in, a relationship if you're in one. But this is partnership, okay? Communication being very important right now when you're in a partnership, business or love. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius.